The retail price is shocking, but the true value is a hidden feature that connects the phone to a global free communication network. That is the line that stops you. It sounds like a trick. It sounds like hype, but it points to something real and new. The Pi phone costs $259. That is low for a new phone. Many phones cost much more, 4 times that price, 5 times that price. So you might ask, what is the catch? What else is in the box? It makes you lean in and wonder what compromises were made, or what surprise might be waiting inside. The answer is a hidden feature. This is where the story gets really interesting. Now we need to explain S-band and Starlink. Keep this simple. Think of all the radio waves around us as a giant highway with many different lanes. These lanes are called spectrum bands: AM/FM radio, home Wi-Fi, phone calls. S-band is one of these lanes. For a long time it was used for weather radars and some satellite communications, but it wasn't really used for consumer phones. Recently, new rules opened up S-band for companies. These rules let phones connect to satellites, and small devices too, directly to satellites. A game changer. This is where Starlink comes in. Starlink is SpaceX's network of many thousands of small satellites. They fly in low Earth orbit, much closer than traditional satellites. Starlink started by bringing high-speed internet to homes, in rural areas, in remote areas without good wired options. More recently, Starlink added a service called Direct to Cell. It lets certain phones talk directly to Starlink satellites. That's not the same as a normal phone call via a local cell tower. It's a completely different route that reaches places far from terrestrial infrastructure. Put those two pieces together. The Pi phone has special hardware inside, a custom chip, and an antenna that lets it transmit and receive in the S-band. Starlink's direct-to-cell also uses S-band. So, how does this actually feel in practice? You take the Pi phone out of its box, and for the most part, it behaves just like any other phone. You connect to your Wi-Fi, you sign into your accounts, and you can make calls using your regular carrier's SIM card. The magic happens when you venture outside the boundaries of your carrier's coverage map. Imagine driving through a national park. Imagine hiking on a remote trail. On a normal phone, your signal bars would drop one by one, until you see that dreaded no service message. With the Pi phone, something different happens. When the phone detects that it has lost its terrestrial signal, a small satellite icon might appear in the status bar. This indicates that it is now communicating via Starlink's direct-to-cell service. You do not have to dial a special number or open a specific app. The phone's software manages the transition automatically. Now, you can send a text, make a voice call, even load a low-bandwidth weather page. The connection is there, providing a link to the outside world. From any clear view of the sky, there is almost always a satellite passing overhead that the phone can connect to. What does this technology mean for real people in their everyday lives? Let us move beyond the technical details. Look at 4 clear examples where this hidden feature could make a tangible difference. The true test of any new technology is not how it works, but how it helps. These scenarios show the power of having a satellite connection in your pocket, transforming a simple phone into a powerful tool for safety, work, peace of mind. Each example highlights a situation where traditional cellular networks fall short, and the Pi phone's satellite link steps in to fill that critical gap. Imagine you are on a road trip through the vast, beautiful landscapes of the American Southwest. Your map app shows spotty coverage for the next 100 miles. With a standard phone, a flat tire or a wrong turn could leave you stranded and unable to call for help. With the Pi phone's satellite link, you can still send a text message with your GPS coordinates, check for nearby towns on a low-bandwidth map, make a crucial voice call to a roadside assistance service. This transforms a potentially stressful situation into a manageable inconvenience. It keeps you safe and makes remote travel more accessible and reliable. More people than ever are working from rural homes or in jobs that take them into the field, far from urban centers. They need to stay connected to check email, send reports, communicate with their teams. Traditional cell coverage in these areas can be unreliable or non-existent. A phone that can reach a satellite provides an essential backup. You can continue doing your work even when local towers are down or out of range. For a geologist in the field, a farmer surveying their land, a writer seeking solitude in a cabin. This can be the difference between a productive day and a disconnected one. During a hurricane, wildfire, major earthquake, cell towers can be damaged or lose power, cutting off communication for entire communities when it is needed most. In these scenarios, the satellite link can become a true lifeline. These examples help show the power of the hidden feature, but we must be honest about the limits. The satellite link is an incredible tool, but it is not a magic fix for all connectivity problems. It comes with its own set of trade-offs and constraints. To make an informed decision, you need to understand what this technology can and cannot do. Setting realistic expectations is key to appreciating what the Pi phone truly offers. First, coverage is still growing and is not yet perfect everywhere. Starlink's constellation is expanding, but service depends on satellites in a region and licensed ground stations. More importantly, the phone needs a clear, unobstructed view of the sky. In a deep canyon, inside a large building, or among skyscrapers, the link can be weak or unavailable. It works best in open areas, precisely where terrestrial coverage is often weakest. Second, the speeds are significantly slower than modern 5G or good 4G LTE. It's optimized for low bandwidth, great for texts, voice calls, maybe basic web pages or weather. It is not designed for heavy video streaming, online gaming, large file downloads. Think of it as a dial-up modem for the modern era. Slow, but incredibly valuable when it is your only option. For high bandwidth, use cellular or Wi-Fi. Third, battery life matters. Talking to space needs more power. Engineers optimize, but heavy satellite use will drain faster. Bring a portable battery pack for remote trips. Fourth, economics. The phone is low cost, and basic satellite access might be included for now. But terms could change. Watch for subscription tiers, data caps, or future fees. The free part of the hook may not last forever, but the access itself is what is truly revolutionary. The combination of a low price point and satellite access is important, and its impact will likely extend far beyond this single device. It lowers the barrier to entry for everyday consumers to try satellite-enabled communications. In the past, satellite phones were expensive, bulky, and rare. Journalists, scientists, emergency responders. Now, a $259 phone that fits in your pocket can tap into a satellite network. This democratization can change expectations. Big phone makers and major carriers are paying attention. If a cheap, lesser-known phone offers reliable satellite fallback, it pressures established players to react. Competitors may expand satellite features. Carriers may improve rural coverage or partner for satellite add-ons. We could see hybrid networks with seamless switching. The future isn't one network winning. It's layered and resilient. Wi-Fi at home, 5G in the city, satellite in the wild, your device choosing the best path at any moment. Beyond the market dynamics and technical specifications, there is another important angle: the social impact. People in remote or underserved communities often pay more for less. A low-cost phone with built-in satellite access can be a powerful tool for digital equity. Consider telehealth. Hours from a hospital, you could describe symptoms or get advice in an emergency. Think about education. A student without home internet can download assignments or communicate with a teacher. Where towers are too costly, a satellite-ready phone could be the primary access to the digital world, enabling commerce, learning, civic engagement. We must also think about privacy and security. When data goes through satellites, the path changes. Users need transparency about encryption and routing to build trust. Ultimately, this shifts toward personal resilience. In a world of climate-related disasters, having communication that doesn't depend on local power or towers is invaluable. Let us return to the story we started with. The Pi phone surprises you with its low price, but more importantly, it hides a new and powerful path to connect. S-band spectrum. Starlink's direct-to-cell service makes that path a reality. It will not give you blazing fast 5G speeds in the middle of a forest, but it is a smart and reliable backup that truly matters when you are traveling, far from towers, or need help. The $259 headline gets your attention. The hidden satellite feature is the reason to look deeper. That simple but powerful change is what could make the Pi phone truly revolutionary.